haven't had measurable rain in 2 months. Don't really have a lot of plans, Lee. Every day is Saturday when you're retired. We're just happy to see this. There's a lot of storm clouds in the area for days at a time, but we didn't really get anything here. They've been getting more rain up in Thornbury. And I think today, Papia's getting nailed too. What it looks like on the radar, I'm not sure. But we haven't had any measurable rain here in at least 2 months. No, not at all. Nothing like this. Probably nothing like this since November last year. We had some rain in December, but nothing too big. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I got my workout in. We've been working on the garden. We got so many things going on at the new house. Just loving life, man. We haven't been traveling. Staying close to home. Gardening, making dirt, and picking up dog shit. We kind of like all that. Got a lot of different herbs planted. We've been picking a lot of cherry tomatoes, picking a lot of okra, getting a lot of eggplant right now. So yeah, we enjoy gardening, and one of those hobbies you get a lot of exercise, working the ground, and, you know, setting up pots. So that's basically all we've been doing. We haven't had to mow the grass in a good month because it's been so dry. So I will definitely be firing up the lawnmower after this pool. My daughter is coming next month. Okay, indoor sports, lunch and dinner. Sounds good. Sounds good. So we're getting ready for my daughter coming down, planning some things. Mainly, Jen and I just stay busy. We're either constantly on the go or constantly doing something here at the house. But I thought I'd go live real quick because who doesn't like to listen to the rain? Yeah, my youngest is coming in, and yeah, he's an elephant lover. He's never been out of the country, so it's going to be a great cultural experience for her. Anyway, guys, we'll just let the live stream roll. Let people tune in, listen to the rain. Most likely let it stay public after it processes on the channel. So people can watch the playback or whatever. Totally unplanned, but thought I'd share this hallelujah rain. But it is definitely a welcome rain. Stay tuned to the channel. I got a new upload coming real soon. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Been playing a lot of badminton out here too. We love our badminton exercise. Usually late evenings when there's no wind. That's great exercise there for sure, and a lot of fun. Basically got all of our restaurant equipment set up here at the house, so we've been hosting a few friends and doing a few things like that. Just small stuff. We are going to have at some point kind of a block party here in our village. We got 2 more American veterans that have just moved into the village, so we're getting full up on American Cadets here at Bonchon Home Village, and a lot of good people too. My good friend, Italian friend Federico, and his lady, and their family. They're pit bull owners. They've got 4 pit bulls, beautiful animals. We got a really good village, good neighbors. Everything's great. And the thunder rolling. Yeah, I like rainy season too, Ling Ling. But dry season's been real nice. The weather's been so great. You know, you can just count on very pleasant temperatures all through December and January, early February. It's just now starting to get hotter and muggy. Starting to get a lot more humidity. Although the humidity is never low, even in dry season. And I think that's why they don't have too many forest fires and stuff. I mean, they do have some. Most of the burning in Thailand is planned burning of sugarcane and rice farm straw, right? So, but it's like dry as a bone. A lot of the leaves fall off the trees. It looks like fall in the mountains of the jungle. You can see through the canopy much more than you can any other time of year. So dry season is really a nice time of year. The temperatures get pleasant. And then occasionally, right in the heart of dry season here, you will begin to start to get some rain. Now, this is not going to be enough rain to make a waterfall, you know, roll or anything like that. Although sometimes they get heavier rains up in the mountains here in Rayong over in the Chang district, which is where we go waterfall hiking. So my daughter's coming in March. It's a good time of year to go hiking, but you can't expect rolling, roaring waterfalls in March because it's, you know, it's been dry for so many months at that point. But yeah, I do. My favorite season is rainy season. Although with my fibromyalgia, muscle cramping, and neuropathy, sometimes I have a hard time adjusting. You know, when it's full-blown monsoon season, it takes a little toll on me sometimes. So it's nothing I haven't adapted to. The temperature dropped. I mean, it dropped like a rock. And I told Jen, oh my God, we better go close all the windows upstairs. So we ran around and closed everything up. And sure enough,
you got to witness the thundercloud that was over the top of this. A big system goes all the way up past Pattaya, covering a lot of Rayong and Chang province. So I anticipate that we're going to get more. But then again, the radar maps are really difficult to go by. Sometimes they're not as accurate as you would think they are. It looks like a big system in eastern area of Rayong here, or eastern seaboard in general. Yeah, that was a deluge for sure, was it? Very much needed. Really, really needed. We're not worried about the grass dying. I was kind of enjoying my break away from lawn mowing because it's just mixed. I mean, there is some good quality turf grass mixed in there, but there's a lot of crabgrass and stuff that I'm plucking out. We're just renting, so we're not concerned about making everything just immaculate, right? It's a used home, about 20-year-old home, but not abused, and we love the big yard and all the room we have with the dogs and all the parking area we have and the quiet neighborhood with great neighbors, dead-end road. So we've added a lot of our own personal touch, obviously, since in the last couple of months. Hey, I'm just giving a little tour, live video, but yeah, we really, really, really like the new place. It fits us very well. Yin and I have lived in 5 different provinces, 2 different houses in this province. We loved our other house that we lived in 3 years since 2019. Before we moved here, we lived in a Bali style house. We loved it too, but we were really looking for the big yard, and man, did we get it. And of course, we've got, gardening on our upper deck areas too, with our balconies and stuff. It's really, really nice. I always say you feel more alive when you got your hands in good old Mother Earth. Just something about it. Nothing else compares. I mean, I grew up in the big city and all that stuff, and then got moved to the country, so I experienced both as a child. Yeah, there's more storms coming for sure. We're far from over. But even in the city, we would break ground in our yard and have a garden every year. My daughters all grew up knowing how to plant things and start stuff from seed, and a lot of work, right? But worth it. It's like vegetables are so cheap in Thailand. Why would you mess around with planting tomatoes? Well, because it's enjoyable. It keeps you busy. It's a hobby. So she's got lime trees, banana trees, kaffir lime trees. She's got all kinds of stuff and a lot of stuff going. So she's been harvesting quite a few veggies, and of course cooking with the fresh herbs is always delightful. Better than any dry spice herbs you can buy. When you can go pick your own rosemary and cilantro and parsley and basil, and go pick your own and wash it off and chop it up fresh and throw it in the pan. Nothing like it. So it's not about saving money and growing your own herbs and vegetables. It's about feeling like you're really at home, like you're, I don't know, that's just me. Some people may think gardening sucks. They don't want to get their hands dirty. To me, it's just an enjoyable thing. You get to watch the progress of everything that you've planted. You know what I mean? So, and of course, I've been busting my balls over here, which is the next video coming to Teacher Thomas Thailand YouTube on the upload videos, guys. I've literally been busting my speed balls. You know what I'm saying? I've got double shade hanging up over here now, so I really got a nice workout station. It's not to block the rain. It's just to block the sun. So I've got to go with the top of my heavy bag now. Really nice back in here. Of course, my office is right here, the fan going. But yeah, I finally got some premium speedballs coming because you know, this one it says UFC, but it's their low quality one. There's actually a UFC speedball that is called the Pro Series, and it's got genuine leather. These things are just the vinyl and the stitching is just not. You need genuine leather and you need nylon stitching, you know, premium stuff. And my daughter's bringing me an actual Reyes bag, professional bag from the States. You know, it's a $100 speed bag, but she's going to bring it to me, and that way I don't have to pay the big tariff import tax, because man, it's expensive to get premium products like that. So started out with, you know, 500 baht Lazada bags. Those don't last very long at all, maybe a week. And then moved up to the UFC, which I, you know, bought on Amazon, and it was only $49 total, including tax. So if you're under $50 on an import that you bought in Thailand, whether it's through Amazon or wherever it's coming from overseas into Thailand, you're under 50, right? $49.99. Then there is no import tax. So the UFC speed bag that I have, you know, with tax and the shipping and everything, was under $49. So you can get certain things like that and not have to pay the big import. But anything premium, obviously, is going to be over $49 with the tax and everything included. It's going to be much more than that. So, but anyway, you know, we've still got a lot of our restaurant stuff, the old bar, and, you know, quite a bit of materials and chairs and stuff stored, which, I mean, it's fine. It's all in the dry. It's fine. We're in no hurry on that kind of stuff. But that's what's going on here at the Castle of Nam Yen. Some of our little starters over here. New tomatoes, new seeds popping up. She's got a lot of stuff in pots too, up on the balconies. I'm not going to give you a tour of the house or anything today. Just thought we'd give you a little bit of a tour around, because the monsoon rain slowed down enough, but we definitely got more coming in. You can see how thick the cloud cover is. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but it's really dense. That's looking southeast into the Gulf of Thailand. So I think we got a lot more storms coming, guys. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the rainy live stream. Let's let it sit here a minute and see what else it does. Appreciate you guys watching, supporting us here on YouTube. Let all of you know that we do this for a hobby. Our channel is not monetized. We like to show people around our area of Rayong and Chang. Got a lot of good feedback on the last little travel video that Nam Yen and I did out in Poop Dang region. So we appreciate you guys that tune in to the YouTube channel. And spontaneous monsoon rain there for a minute. Let's see what else it does. Give it a second. Again. Getting heavy. Hello, hi, how are you, Mass Mounted Travel, Indian Travel, hello. You're doing good. Some of our delicious cherry tomatoes. Oh, yummy. We've been planting all kinds of crap. Just some okra. Hard to see in that lighting. Oh yeah, we just planted some big old sweet corn too. And some Thai corn. You guys know the Thai style corn? Not like Indian corn, what we call Indian corn in America. Morning glory. Love that stuff. Our cherry tomatoes are just kicking butt, guys. We've been harvesting a lot of that. Cilantro. We've been cutting this fresh out of the herb garden. We got quite a few banana pepper plants going now. I love those things. They stir fry. The Roma tomatoes. We got the Roma tomatoes started. See the bamboo over here. And I've made kind of some sawhorses out of the wheelbarrow and a tub. Got some bamboo laid out there, getting ready to cut them in half and do some privacy stuff along that fence there. Also gonna strengthen our garden fence over here. That's just kind of a little flimsy thing, just to keep the dogs out for now. Whoops, sorry about that. Malyaput. Thanks for joining the live chat. If you're not a subscriber, appreciate you subscribe. If you're interested in Thailand-based content, I think you'll enjoy the channel. Two separate awnings. This awning here is above the kitchen and office entrance and exit, and the other awning that we had installed over here is above the dining room windows. So that's where we've got some of our garden stuff underneath that awning there on the edge. We just have so much space, so much walkway, so much leg room in this new place. We love it. We really love it. Pretty good shot of the yard. You could build a whole nother big house in that yard and still have yard. So if we end up buying it, we know what we're going to do probably. We're going to make this amazing recording studio / tiki bar out there and put a big botanical garden around it. We're not swimming pool people. I can go to swimming pool any day of the week for $3, you know. I don't need all that shit at home. I'd rather have the yard space. Here it comes, guys. I saw it live on Teacher Thomas Thailand. On monsoon, right in the middle of dry season.
Yes, the dogs are safe and sound out of the rain. It is not like thunder. So he's under my feet in the office. Blackie and Dan are in their kennels in the backyard. They got tons of dry space. Lots of dry room. And out the hotel, little Brownie, the wild ridgeback, is in her kennel inside the dining room. All secure. Yeah, I agree with you, Lindsay. I mean, I don't blame anybody for wanting a pool. Look, you got 3 seasons in Thailand. Hot, hotter, and hottest. Okay? So a pool in Thailand makes sense, right? But to me, it's just so hard to get good land, double lot space like we have here. Big area. I'd like to build a nice sound studio, and you have the tiki bar like out around it. So you have the indoor stuff, but you also have the sound projected outside to the bar, while you could actually be professionally recording inside the glass-in studio kind of thing. That would be like my dream man cave to have. There's plenty of room to do something like that. And if you had a pool, you lose a lot of ground. Like you said, I can literally walk from my house to Rayong Beach, about a 10-minute walk, and swim in a nice, big, huge pool for $100 a day. Take a motorcycle down there and be there in 2 minutes, and spend 4 or 5 hours to come back home, and I don't ever have to take a maintenance trip. And they're everywhere. The Hideaway Resort, one of my favorite new places here in Chang. You guys probably seen the Hideaway. Hello, Sue Lauren. How are you, young lady? I hope you're doing well. I just spontaneously went live. We've already had one big monsoon earlier, and it's time to come again. We had a break, and I got a little bit of a tour. But anyway, I got you the land too much to put a pool in. It'd be different if I didn't have access to a lot of pools. The Hideaway Resort has an amazing pool. And of course, if you're local, you're not staying at the hotel, you're just going there to enjoy the pool. You pay so much per day. You got the restaurant, pool bar, everything, right? So there's so many places you can go enjoy a pool. But how many big yards do you see in Thailand? Like of all the people, unless you're watching, the rural farm life, like out on the farms, of course. We don't have a farm by any means, but we have something you could put a lot of animals on. Like, we could have dog kennels in kennels right now, but we could house 15 dogs here if we wanted to and still have room. You know, a lot of things we could do. We put in a huge garden. You know, like I say, a tiki bar, all that kind of stuff. A pool would be nice, and there is room for one, but I know not me and Steve would much rather have a bigger flower garden or a bigger botanical area, you know, for seating or for hosting people over a pool. Not even a question about it. I don't like to get out in the full sun, you know. Hey, we got 10 people watching live with 9 thumbs up. We've been streaming for 40 minutes now. If you didn't see the early portion of the stream, it was really pouring at that point. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Maturity level, mass maturity travel, Yeah, we were trying to welcome that account earlier. Randall Wolf's in the house. Hey, Randall Wolf's an old Kansas City boy like me. He's over in Houlihan, and he will be coming to Rayong soon as well. Looking forward to hanging out, Randall. Old Kansas City, Kansas Turner boy. Just a couple years ahead of me, not much. Ling Ling agrees about not having a swimming pool versus having more space for other stuff. Like more land that you can scratch your head and go, what do I want to put there? Once you put that pool in, okay, you've committed. That's, you know, that whole area, the pool, the decking, all that, right? Nice shot of my neighbor walking by with the umbrella. Well, now we got 14 people watching live, guys. Anybody have any questions or anything? Say we kind of honored to have Randall Wolf in the house. It just proves that it's a real small world. I don't know how Randall ended up finding me on YouTube. Maybe Randall, you could share how you found me on YouTube. But him and I ate some of the same dirt together, and I'm telling you, what's really weird about it, we were talking privately the other day. My father and all of the Souths were originally from an area called Rosedale, Kansas, which is like in the heart of Kansas City, Kansas. Okay? Rosedale, Argentine, Armourdale. There's a cemetery called Maple Hill Cemetery. I've got family buried at Maple Hill. Randall's got family buried at Maple Hill. His family come from Rosedale. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. We'll talk about small world, right? And I'm class 83. He was class of 80. So we probably met, you know, and he knows some of the other Souths in Kansas City at that time. So, small world, man. Very small world. Dave's World in the house. Just popping in to say hi. Triple T, make it a great day despite the rain. Hey, you bet, Dave. Hey, we're making it a great day because of the rain. Dave, we haven't had any substantial rain here in over 2 months, which is kind of nice to take a break from mowing and all that. But
This is a welcomed rain for sure. Feels great, you know, kind of one of those hallelujah. Wash the air, clean the air, because dry season, the burning season, our air quality indexes over here have been horrible, guys. So this does a lot of things, you know. It washes all the trees, all the roofs, you know, to a certain degree. And nice, very nice. And I'm sure it won't rain all day. We'll be out and about later today, I have no doubt. That's the way Thailand works. Ling Ling says, I was in Hua Hin in Chang in September, had some rain going on. Guess it's needed. Then no rain since now. Yeah, that's just it. You know, Hua Hin is one of the, I'm pretty sure, is the most, or is the driest climate in all of Thailand, I do believe. It's right there at the bend of the Bay of Bangkok, you know, before you get down into the full opened up size of the Gulf of Thailand, so kind of the Bay of Bangkok area. And their prevailing winds are from the west, right? So they got that little strip of Myanmar there. Anyway, some dry seasons, I've been here 8 years, I know that I've seen a dry season where it literally did not rain a drop for 3 months. Not a single drop. To talk about, you know, being able to count on inclement weather, the wind doesn't even blow hard. You know, it's like you see them pop up these little tents and canopies and don't even bother to tie them down in dry season. It's just unbelievable how dependable you can count on it just being dry. And then there's last year we didn't even have a dry season. The leaves never fell off the trees. The canopy stayed thick and green. It was really odd. And then this year we started out full blown, really dry season. And now we're not even finished with dry season, and this is a substantial rain. I'd say there's been a lot of rain that's been missing us here in Rayong, and here in Bangkok specifically, that it has been catching a lot of Chonburi and Pattaya and stuff that we haven't had. This is our first substantial rain for sure in 2 months. Anything measurable by far. Yeah. Kind of nice. Hey, York PA's in the house. Sawadee kada. Thanks for stopping by, York PA. We wish you the best always too. Looking forward to your retirement in Thailand. I know that's a bedtime. All right. Maybe I should shut up and you could just, you know, make the phone go black and listen to the rain. And go to sleep, York. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. We love you guys. Looking forward to spending some time together. Thanks, Sue. Sue welcoming everyone. Randall Wolf says, I was looking for places to visit in Thailand and came across your channel when you did a video on a condo in Pattaya. See, there you go, guys. That's the way the algorithms work. Thanks for that, Randall. That Pattaya being in the title, the searchable title of the video, puts it way up in the algorithms, a lot more likely to get impressions that people click on randomly, right? Recommended the video by YouTube kind of thing. Because it's an international city, right? In a very infamous international city with Hollywood movies and everything else filmed there. The amazing nightlife, the beaches, the whole vibe, right, of Pattaya. So that's cool. I'm glad that's where, you know, where you clicked on. You know, you're like, oh, I got a condo in Pattaya. So that's some of the rarest content on my channel, right? Because I'm not a Pattaya vlogger. I mean, I go up there and I'll make a video occasionally, but you know, why would I be stepping on those guys, you know? There's tons of good Thailand YouTubers in Pattaya, you know? And they know the city. I don't know the city. I get lost every time I go up there. But anyway, that's interesting. Thanks for letting us know how you found Triple T and somebody from your old stomping grounds of Turner, Kansas City, Kansas, Wyandotte County. Amazing. Oh, York will be here in August. this summer. Sounds great. I think. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, York. Thanks for that. Looking forward to, when you guys get ready to come to Eastern Seaboard, I know you're not really Pattaya people, so just get on that motorway, come all the way to Utapao Airport exit. You're in Chang. We're looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting all of you. And I still have the shirt, the infamous shirt. That shirt was worn in the rescue video of Triple D, and that wasn't really planned or anything. I just happened to be, put that shirt on that morning. For those of you that don't know, it's a West Point shirt. Blah, blah, blah. Easy for you to say. A West Point shirt that got mailed to me by York, and she also sent me some keychain stuff and some buttons, and I gave some of it to my cadets at the Royal Thai Army Academy. But the shirt is West Point, and their children have attended and graduated from West Point, as I understand it. At least one or maybe both of them. So, nice. I get questions when I'm wearing it. Oh, you go to West Point, what's your connection to West Point? Technically, I have no connection, but the person that sent me this shirt has a lot of connection, right? So, anyway, that ended up being the shirt in the Triple D rescue video. I think that's cool. But thanks, I appreciate it. Gorgeous Thailand in the house. Go check out Gorgeous Thailand, guys. Hi, Triple T. Hello, GT. Randall Wolf says, that's how I remember it anyway. Been a couple of years ago, right? Yeah, I know. I know you've been around for a couple of years on the channel, but it's like everything else. Some people just appear out of nowhere, and maybe one comment, and then I never hear from them again. Or, I got a lot of people that subscribed to the channel back when I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and they were just subscribing to try to help me. They're not even interested in Thailand content, right? So you get a lot of that, and then there's names that I remember, from last year that were real active in the comments that I haven't heard from. So, you're always, people live busy lives, but you always do, I've got a pretty good memory, and I remember a lot of names, like Ed Gilchrist and Richie, and, there's just so many different people, but, they pop in and out, and mostly the people that watch Triple T don't comment. I don't ask them to comment. Watch what videos they want to watch and go on about their day. Hello, Gorgeous Thailand, says Sue Rowan. Ling Ling says, hey, York, PA. Hope it will be great. Where are you planning on going in Thailand? Thanks, Gorgeous Thailand. Hello, Sue. Going to Bangkok, and then to see Triple T, and then to Chiang Mai. All right, what a schedule. What a schedule. Chiang Mai. I'm honored, York. I think you'll enjoy yourselves in Chang. Might as well come take a look. A lot of people choose to live here that have a lot of experience in Thailand. Been a lot of places. And we got a big expat community. Tons of Americans over here. The American BFW in Chang is probably the largest single group in Chang, as far as foreigners. Tremendous amount of veterans here that served, Vietnam era, and, the construction of Utapao Airport, the construction of the deep sea pier at Sakyahip. So, a lot of guys and gals over here. It's been 4 years since you've been. Yeah, everything got put on hold, didn't it, York? That's the way I felt when I got to go back to the United States after 3 years of not being able to go home, man. I had an amazing time with my family. So busy every minute. Just loving life every minute, right? After going through that dang crazy pandemic lockdown stuff. Randall says, I spent so much time driving in and through York, PA as a truck driver. Nice. Randall, big over-the-road guy. Gorgeous Thailand says, Chiang Mai. Nice city, but a long way from the sea. Depends what you want. Yeah, gorgeous Thailand. I think Chiang Mai is renowned for, you know, retiree expats that love the mountains, love outdoor adventure, all that kind of stuff. And the city is the second largest city in Thailand, second to Bangkok. So obviously a lot of foreign food, a lot of, you know, international stuff in a large city like that. I've never been there. We definitely want to go, but I've talked to a lot of people that have lived up there and stuff, and the only big negative I've ever heard is sometimes it can be 6 months out of the year where the air quality is really, really, really bad, guys, because that city is in the valley surrounded by mountains, and, you know, the airflow doesn't get it blown out of there. And I seen, you know, digits, the high, you know, we were talking about our bad air here in Rayong that we've had before this rain, and we've had some really high numbers this year during the burning season and all that, because we're next to the Mokput industrial area. You combine that with all the burning, the airflow a lot of times is out of Bangkok too, so there's bad air in a lot of places. But Chiang Mai, I think, could be wrong, but I believe they are the highest numbers every year, right? It's unfortunate. If you can live with bad air, you know, for 6 months, or, you know, travel up there and see it during the rainy season when the air is good. I couldn't live there, just to be honest. I'm from the Midwest. You can't get any further away from an ocean than Kansas City. I mean, seriously, long ways either direction. And I've always wanted to live near the sea, so I was dead set on settling in a beach town at some time, you know. Pattaya was never on my radar. I'm just not a city guy. I moved out of the city back in the 90s, got my kids out of the big city schools, and, you know, I'm kind of a country boy. That's just a lifestyle I enjoy. But, there's tons of places in Thailand. I mean, Ban Chang is definitely not an exclusive deal. You can find, you know, so many great beach towns in Thailand all over. From the south to the Ottoman to, you know, to the Gulf. Oh, yeah, crazy. So many. Like Bad Badger always says, you just find your own little piece of paradise when you come to Thailand. Right? Everybody can find it. Depends on what you want. Good statement, gorgeous Thailand. Thanks for the comment. Depends on what you want. Not far from Baltimore. Right on. Tyron in the house. Hey, how's mom? Tyron. I hope is she out of the hospital? Hey, did you hear me bring up a name I haven't seen in a while? And there he is, Ed Gilchrist. Cheers from Kentucky. Thanks for stopping by, Ed. We were just talking about random audience members of this little YouTube channel, and sometimes I don't hear from people for months, and I don't expect to. People got busy lives and they're doing their thing. And a lot of people just watch the video and go about their day and don't bother commenting. Good to see you, Ed. Thanks for joining. Ling Ling says, oh yes, I can imagine, man. I miss it so much every day, but this time is my girlfriend going to visit me here in Denmark this summer. Right. So you guys don't know, Ling Ling and his lady were just here. It was a bad time for me, but they were here in Ban Chang. They came over here. We weren't able to get together, but yeah, they were just here, and now the trade-off is she's going to Denmark. Sounds good, Ling Ling. Makes sense. You know, you can only do so much, man. You know, these round-trip tickets are getting expensive, guys. Hey, Tyron. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, very nice, York. York, you better go to bed. Yeah, hello, Ed Gilchrist. Hello, sir. All good and dandy. You guys rock, man. Really, really good people. Wow, I-83, busy and dangerous through York. See, you guys are talking about an area of the country I don't know. I mean, I'm from Kansas City, been all over Texas, been all the way to the East Coast, as far north as Virginia Beach. That's as farther north as I've been all the way to Florida, South Florida, Panhandle, Gulf Coast, all over the Gulf Coast from Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, into the desert, Arizona, all that stuff, out west, through the Rockies, Yellowstone, you know, But I've never been East Coast big city stuff. From PA to Baltimore, I imagine it's amazing. Can't wait to move to Thailand. It's a bit of a change of pace, isn't it, York? I'm sure you guys deserve it, man. Lifelong work, lifelong careers, hard work. I agree, Gorgeous Thailand. Gorgeous Thailand says being near the ocean has a lot of benefits. I mean, so much. I mean, number one, I love seafood, so that makes a big difference. A lot of people are not seafood connoisseurs, right? They don't want nothing to do with it. They don't even eat fish. So that's kind of a, nah. But if you love seafood, living near the sea, you've always got fresh, cheap, you know, you're not paying tourist prices. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. And then, you know, I love getting into salt water. I love snorkeling. I can't scuba dive because I've got bad ears, but I love snorkeling. I love just laying in a hammock and looking over at the beautiful white sand clear water. I mean, everything about it. Nam Yen. We're live. We have 11 people watching. Can you say hello? She's in her comfy jams. Haha, there she is. Queen of the castle. What are you doing? She just killed a mosquito on my arm. Thank you. Yes, I mean, and you know, we're a short drive over the Bonpei Pier if we want to go to the island of Koh Samet. You know, there's nothing like a tropical vibe of the island, you know. The whole Bob Marley thing, and, you know, so that's close by. It's not far drive down to Trot. We could, you know, take the truck on a ferry boat over to Koh Chang, you know, Elephant Island. So, you know, that's not far away. So, yeah. And then just, I mean, we can walk to the beach. You know, we're 1 kilometer to the beach from here. That's a nice walk to be able to walk down to the beach and listen to the surf. And we got all kinds of great food and events, and you guys have seen some of the street food festivals and stuff. We got more events coming up. They have, you know, Roboman coming back, which is a triathlon. You know, they've got Pala Run. They've got the Bike Week coming up, and just all kinds of cool shit associated with being in a beach town that I don't think, like, if you were inland in about the same size town as Bonchong, you wouldn't get as, you know, as much of that kind of stuff going on. These beaches are really, really big over here. And you can have, you know, host a lot of things. So, good comment, Gorgeous Thailand. Small on-ramps for semis. You guys talking about that dangerous driving over there in the Northeast Corridor. Cheers, Ed. Thanks, buddy. I retired to Thailand last October. Well, congratulations, Gorgeous Thailand. That's a great name for a Google account. Have you created a YouTube channel? Or, I mean, that's a great YouTube channel name, Gorgeous Thailand. Let us know what's going on with you. Yeah, congratulations. Retired to Thailand last October. I'm assuming you've probably been coming to Thailand for years, or had, you know, at least some experience over here to want to retire over here. Yeah, congrats. I agree. That's Ling Ling's dream, but Ling Ling's still working, man, and, you know, you got to take care of priorities, right? But, you know, people say living the dream, and it doesn't mean that everything over here is just dreamy, like you're going to love everything about. I mean, it's just not true. We were just talking about bad air. You know, there's a lot. You see a lot of litter and, you know, shit like that really bothers Westerners too over here. You know, there's things about it. It's not that the whole experience is living the dream, but I think the living the dream reference comes from there's a lot of people in a lot of countries that have 4 seasons every year. You know, cold weather, 6 months out of the year. And so just the dream would be to retire in a tropical country, not necessarily Thailand, but somewhere safe in the tropics, summer year long. So that's kind of I think the aspect of living the dream. It's not like it's all encompassing, and that means Thailand's the only place you can go and really live the dream. You know, I think it's that simple when you boil it down. I know, being from Kansas City, it's always a dream of mine to live near the ocean, right? In a tropical climate, that's just a bonus. So. The rain will be good for the garden and grass. You ain't kidding, Gorgeous Thailand. it's kind of nice to take a break away from mowing the grass, but we've got composters, those two black ones you can see over there on the other side of the badminton net. I think you can see those in the shot depending on what device you're watching. But yeah, we take, we got a bagger mower, push mower, not self-propelled either, so it's good exercise pushing it, pretty level ground, and we take all those clippings and put it in our compost bins and make our own soil. So throw banana peelings and eggshells and all that kind of stuff. So that's long term. When you're making dirt, you're thinking 2 years ahead of time, right? Slowly getting your garden going, and yeah, it's nice. I said earlier that to me, just having your hands in Mother Earth, it just makes you feel more alive. Whether it's planting a flower in a pot or actually breaking the ground and doing a nice big herb garden, it's just, or growing banana trees and limes and shit, it's just something about it. It's irreplaceable. No substitute for it. How is Triple D? He's doing great. I just did a live stream on Teacher Thomas Thailand Facebook of Triple D. He's coming in and out of the office here. He's doing great, Tyron. He looks fat, healthy. Yeah, doing great. Did I miss how your mom is doing? I'm probably not catching all the chat, Tyron. Hope your mom's doing well. Send her my best, okay? Send her my best. You tell her Teacher Thomas in Thailand's been sending prayers her way. Okay, stay strong, brother. Sue Rowan says, I have the beach 5 minutes away, but nothing like being in Thailand. Low. Yeah, but where you're at, Sue, is on my bucket list. Yeah. The Gold Coast of Australia and north up to Queensland and all that. Branda Wolf says, wow, you are getting a lot of rain. I have only needed to mow the lawn twice in 2 months here. I haven't even mowed it that much, I don't think, over here. Yeah, now it's going to grow. But yeah, it's good to see this rain, Randall. We've been very, very dry here, too. Gorgeous Thailand says, I have a Thai wife and 3 children here in Thailand. Congratulations. Man, happy to have you part of the audience. Yeah, we got good people here at Gorgeous Thailand. I think you'll like it. I think you'll enjoy chatting and get to know these people in the chat. Thanks for sharing that, man. That's awesome. Family man, and now he's fully retired over here in Thailand with his wife and 3 children. Very cool, very cool. Congratulations. Red roses and pink clouds is not the only thing Thailand will throw at you. That's for sure. All that rain handy for the lawn, yes. The flora and fauna in Thailand is amazing, yes. Gorgeous Thailand, everything grows so dang fast. I mean, you can grow, they got these climbing vines with these beautiful, amazing flowers. If you put in a trellis and plant that shit will be in within 1 year. You've got like this huge thing. And people look at it, oh my God, it looks like it's been there for years. It's amazing how fast this stuff can grow in Thailand, for sure. You can take a completely vacant lot and in a year's time make it amazing botanical garden. It's so much variety. And then when you go up in the mountains, now we don't have the higher mountains like they do in Chiang Mai, but we've got some pretty good mountains here in Rayong province, okay? You can look up the area called Klang, K-L-A-E-N-G, A-E-N-G, Klang, and of Rayong. And that's where waterfalls and whitewater rafting is at, and, the river valleys. But when you get up, it's, I don't know what the elevation is, not near as high as Chiang Mai, but still up there, and the fauna and flora completely change. And so it'll be, I'm a Fahrenheit guy, okay, excuse me, Americans, we get pretty stupid on Celsius, but Fahrenheit, it could be 95 degrees down here. And you go up there at the Klang in the mountains, and it'll be 80 up there at the top of the waterfall. It's just completely different. So, and of course, the canopy is so thick, you get a lot of shade flowers, a lot of natural orchids, a lot of just like chartreuse blaze colored ferns and stuff on the jungle floor. It's incredible. It really, really is. Really, really is. But I'm scared of snakes, and And the iguanas they got here, the wild iguanas are mean as hell big. The monitor lizards, I mean, there's a lot of hazards. And you never just walk through and grab a hold of a vine or a small tree, you know, to brace yourself, because it could have the biggest thorns you've ever seen. The jungles, everything can be like deadly looking, you know. And then the loudness of the insects when you get in the heavy bamboo, the big old bamboo, right? And just the loudness of the insects. It's just the cicadas and everything are just, you know, they drown out everything. So yeah, it's truly amazing. The guy being from Kansas City in the Midwest, I love jungle hiking over here. I just don't I don't get in a hurry. I don't get off the main trail. But it's still great exploring. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Appreciate you coming in. Catch up on the last of the chat here. Like I say, stay tuned to the channel. I've got a new update video on my resolution, how I'm doing on that end of the deal. I'll let you guys know that. But back up. Sue says no buffering. All good on her TV. Ling Ling says yes. Gorgeous Thailand. I agree. Stunningly beautiful and diverse. That's the word I was looking for, Ling Ling. Thanks. A very diverse ecosystem over here. You guys seen the videos where I go walking through the mangroves? Oh, it's incredible. You couldn't even experience it without somebody building the walk planks and the decking and stuff. Walking through all this. It's incredible. Yeah, very diverse. Okay, Chiron says Triple T. I got mom home. She has the C word. Okay, but not as bad as the last time. It seems that when I was sick last time, it was also the C word as well. I just take a lot of vitamin D and zinc. Rock on. Thanks for the update, Chiron. Glad you got her home. I know you take good care of her, my friend. My brother. Thank you so much for that update, Chiron. And please let her know we're thinking of her here. And when Nam Yen's thinking good thoughts about somebody, good karma's headed your way, I'm telling you. Nam Yen is a lot closer to God than I'll ever be. Okay, we have beautiful mountains west of us towards Burma. Yeah, Randall, you know, that's a real narrow strip of Thailand there from Hua Hin on down through Prachu up Kedakan, you know, city and all that. Really narrow. So yeah, most of your scenery in the background is Burma, Myanmar. Thanks for that. Gorgeous Thailand says, I couldn't go to Thailand for 2 years, and when I returned, there was a 40-foot tree in my garden I didn't even plant. That's what I'm talking about. Extremely fast. I've seen them come in and excavate complete lots down to nothing, and then the next thing you know, you can't even see through it with the jungle. It's amazing. Amazing. Thanks for that, gorgeous Thailand, Sue Rowan, wishing well. Thank you, Sue Rowan. Well wishes for Tyron's mother. Thank you, guys. Welcome to Thailand, where everything can kill you. Very well said, Tyron. Speaking from experience, and that is a true statement. Everything from a song towel to a cobra, to everything, to the wrong mosquito at the wrong time. I mean, yeah, it's a jungle out here, guys. Ha, whoosh grows fast. Yeah, exactly, Ling Ling. Have a great one the rest of the day. Thank you, Randall. Yeah, looking forward to the visit. Take care, everybody. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Try to get. And come see us when you get to Thailand. We'll make you play a game of badminton with us, and we also have a Baitong game. For those of you that don't know what Baitong is, look it up. It's a French word. It actually begins with a P, I believe. It's pronounced Baitong. Baitong. We have Baitong now. I'd like to get some American horseshoes going too. We're gonna have some house parties, guys, eventually. So I've got some bamboo, as you can see. I'm gonna do some privacy here. You can see they keep their windows covered, but still yet, you know, I'd like to have a little bit more privacy. That's the only neighbor we got that's looking into our stuff. Because over here opposite is the jungle with amazing birds. By the way, guys, And I'm gonna really try to capture some birds for you. I gotta get out an early morning recon, right, and have the gimbal and camera ready to go, because we've been seeing some amazing rare bird species. Okay, not just the scissor tails, but we've been seeing the ones with the big cone caps that look like cockatoos. We've been seeing all kinds of stuff over here in this jungle. So I'm gonna try to get recon on that, get some early morning footage. Eventually I'm gonna get a high-tech still photo camera, not necessarily video, and I'll be doing, you know, collages of still shots on the Teacher Thomas Thailand community tab. That's where I can post photos on the YouTube channel and also the Facebook page. So I'm definitely going to get into more, you know, high quality digital photography, and I've got great opportunities here close, here in our own yard. As a matter of fact, we're going to get in some rare species, guys. Really incredible. So stay tuned, and like I say, the next video coming, we'll update you on the conditioning of what we got going on there. I think I'm moving things around. Like, I'm not losing a lot of weight, but there's a lot of stuff coming off of here and coming upstairs. You know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace, love to everyone. Triple T, the Castle of Nam Yin, signing out. Thanks for watching. Live stream. Rain in Thailand. Very welcome rain.